Look in the mirror right now. Go on, look at your face. Now imagine wiping it off completely. No foundation, no mascara, no skincare routine you saw on TikTok at 2 a.m. Here's the wild part. The person staring back at you exists because thousands of years ago, someone's ancestor survived by painting their face with crushed bugs and toxic metal. I'm serious. If your ancient grandmother hadn't figured out how to protect her skin from the sun, scare off evil spirits, or just look powerful enough that nobody attacked her tribe, you might not be sitting here today. Makeup wasn't vanity, it was survival gear. And some of the ingredients people smeared on their faces, they were so dangerous. They were quietly killing people for centuries while making them beautiful. So today we're going back, way back, to find out what ancient makeup actually looked like and why it might have been one of the riskiest beauty choices in human history. Here's the problem ancient humans were dealing with. The sun in places like Egypt and Mesopotamia was brutal. No sunscreen, no sunglasses, no hats with UV protection. Eyes were getting infected constantly from sand, flies, and bacteria. Skin was burning, cracking, aging fast, and there was zero modern medicine to fix any of it. So humans had a problem. How do you protect your face from a hostile environment with literally nothing? On top of that, ancient societies were obsessed with status. If you looked sick, pale, or weak, people assumed you were weak. And in a world ruled by survival of the fittest looking, that could mean losing power, losing a mate, or losing your life. So they were stuck solving two problems at once: physical protection and social survival. Skin needed defense, status needed display. There was no pharmacy, no dermatologist, no mirror with good lighting, just rocks, minerals, animal fat, and trial and error. And let's be honest, a lot of error. Here's the thing people get wrong about ancient makeup. It wasn't one genius inventing eyeliner in a cave. It was groups, communities, passed down knowledge. In ancient Egypt, makeup making became basically an industrial operation. Workers mined malachite, a green copper mineral, and galena, a dark gray lead ore, then ground them into fine powders using stone tools. This wasn't a solo beauty routine, it was teamwork. Miners, grinders, mixers, traders who moved these pigments across deserts on donkeys and boats. Even application was social. Egyptian women often did each other's makeup in groups, almost like a beauty ritual passed mother to daughter, generation to generation. In ancient China and Japan, rice powder and crushed flower petals were used to whiten the skin, again, made and shared within households, not invented overnight by one person. The Greeks and Romans used crushed chalk and lead-based powders for pale skin, often prepared by slaves working specifically as cosmetic specialists in wealthy households. So the solution to ancient makeup wasn't individual brilliance. It was systems, trade routes, family knowledge, entire economies built around grinding rocks into beauty. Now here's where things get messy. Fact 1. Ancient Egyptian eyeliner contained lead, that thick black kohl lining the eyes of pharaohs, made from galena, a literal lead ore. Lead poisoning was a very real risk. But ironically, recent studies suggest the compounds may have actually helped boost immune response against eye infections. So basically, they were poisoning themselves slightly to fight off something worse. Ancient harm reduction. Beauty roulette. Fact 2. Romans used crocodile-dung as a skin treatment. Yes, crocodile poop, mixed into facial masks meant to brighten skin and fade blemishes. Cleopatra herself reportedly used milk baths, but plenty of regular Roman women were out here rubbing reptile droppings on their faces, hoping for a glow-up. Fact 3. White lead foundation was basically slow poison. In ancient Greece and later in Renaissance Europe, women used Venetian Ceruse, a foundation made from white lead and vinegar, to achieve pale, aristocratic skin. It caused hair loss, skin damage, and, in extreme cases, death.
People were dying to look pale and flawless, literally dying. Fact 4. Ancient Mesopotamians may have invented lipstick using crushed gemstones. Around 5,000 years ago in Mesopotamia, lip color was made by grinding semi-precious stones like fluorite and red ochre into a fine paste, often mixed with crushed insects for color, then applied with small sticks. So your great-great-great-grandmother's idea of a lip kit was basically smashed rocks and bug guts, no Sephora required.
So here we are now. You can order foundation online and have it arrive in 2 hours. No grinding rocks, no crocodile dung, no risking your life for eyeliner. We gained safety. We gained science. We gained ingredients tested in labs instead of tested by accidentally going blind. That's a real win. A massive one. But here's what we quietly lost. Ancient makeup wasn't just about looking good. It was a shared ritual. Mothers teaching daughters, friends sitting together grinding pigment, laughing, passing down stories while mixing pastes by hand. Today, most of us put on makeup alone, in a bathroom, scrolling on a phone, watching someone else's tutorial instead of learning from someone sitting right next to us. We traded connection for convenience. We traded community for content. Ancient humans didn't have dermatologists, safety regulations, or quality control. What they had was each other. They survived a harsh world not because any one person was strong enough alone, but because knowledge, care, and rituals were shared. So next time you put on makeup or watch someone else do it, remember this. Behind every smudge of eyeliner is thousands of years of human beings trying to survive together.